we're going to read is actually based on a true story that happened to a friend of mine. It's a very funny story, but it's also very sad. When Papa acts a bit silly, it's because his brain is actually very sick. Our book today is called Our Fox Has Lost His Socks, and it's written by Desiree Walter and illustrated by Tina Morton. Hi, I'm Mama Fox. Here's Fox Red and Fox Blue. Oh boy, have we got a story for you about our Pappa Fox and his tidy white socks that he wears every day the exact same way. Pulled up the shin, just under the knee, crisp and clean and as white as can be. We live under a gum tree in a house Papa built. Walls very straight, not one single tilt. Surrounded by nature, our grass is so green. Birds, lizards, and roos complete the scene. From dawn until dusk, Papa works all day long. Then he comes home for dinner and plays us a song. Most days are the same, a simple routine, with love and cuddles in between. Every morning, Papa rises for another day. His socks are worn the exact same way. Pulled up the shin, just under the knee, as crisp and clean and as white as can be. Do you like white socks or more colourful ones? Papa likes simple white socks, doesn't he? Until one day, as you will see, Papa starts to act differently. He comes home early, his fur all curly, and he wears his crisp, clean socks absurdly. As he walks in the door, we say with a frown, "Papa, one sock is up and the other is down." "Yes," Papa says, his smile like a clown. "One sock is up and the other is down. Don't you think it looks fancy? It sure feels nice. Oh, that reminds me, here are some tickly mice." "Thank you," we say, our heads to the side. Papa giggles. "You count, I'll hide." Pappa Fox hides behind our tree, his socks askew, his face full of glee. We count for Papa to 110, and then we notice something different again. "Pappa Fox," we say together, "your socks are not white." "Oh, I think they look fine," he says from the washing line. It's Papa swinging from the washing line. As we watch him spin around, we don't know what to think. "Pappa Fox," we shout out, "your left sock is bright pink." "I love pink," he says. "Don't you agree?" "It's sure pretty," we say, stirring our tea. Then Pappa Fox climbs to the top of our tree and yells very loudly, "You won't find me!" "Pappa Fox," we snigger in disbelief. "Why are you painting a leaf?" "Well, there's not enough pink to match my socks, so I'll paint this tree in all of those rocks." Then he says with a grin and a flick of his locks, he says, "In fact, I'll even paint our letterbox." Papa begins to paint everything pink. "It looks great, don't you think?" he says with a wink. He paints the tree, the rocks, the flowers and a snail, his nose, our toes, even my fluffy tail. And my top. I smile. How kind dear, please go right ahead. But really, I must ask, are you muddled in the head? I think Mama Fox is starting to get a little bit worried about Pappa Fox in this picture. I think he's acting very differently than normal. No, 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 there is nothing to fear. I'm feeling delighted, my darling dear. As Pappa Fox fixes one sock to his ear. Fox red and Fox blue, give a clap and a cheer. Pappa Fox, I say softly, feeling unsure. I'm really not sure you're yourself anymore. I'm perfectly fine, what utter nonsense, he says, throwing a teaspoon over the fence. Papa, we shout, why do such a thing? That's simple, he says, to make things interesting. You sure are, I say, but I'm worried about you and your socks and the snail and the pink kangaroo. Pappa Fox yells, bingo! And then he starts to sing-o. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Flamingo was his name-o. That's not how you spell flamingo, is it? Soon, Granny stops by and says with a cry, Fox, you're spelling bingo, but saying flamingo, and I'm shocked to see your socks all pink and on your ear. Mama Fox, please get him to the doctor, dear. Pappa Fox, I'm calling Dr. O to see what he thinks. No problem, Fox replies with some unusual winks. Do what you want, he yells, throwing his socks up to the tree. Dr. O, it's Mama Fox. Can we come now, please? Papa's mind is sick. Well, so I think. You see, he's lost his socks and painted everything pink. Good evening, Fox. How are you feeling so? Asks the kind-hearted Dr. O. On top of the world, Fox replies with a jig, and then he snorts loudly, just like a pig. Dr. O looks at me. Something's sure not right. I'm afraid Pappa Fox will need to stay here tonight. I'll gather all the info that I require, because it seems, Mama Fox, Papa's brain is on fire. Fire! Ah! Pappa screams, tipping water on his head. His cheeks are turning a rare shade of red. Then all of a sudden, Pappa Fox screws up his face and shivers and shakes all over the place. Dr. O and the nurses put Pappa to sleep with lots of machines that buzz and beep. They put colourful cords all over his brain and look at me kindly to explain. This is called an EEG. We're testing his brain activity. I ask through tears, will he ever be the same? Will he even remember my name? Dr. O replies, it's hard to say. We'll have to take this day by day. Pappa Fox will need treatment and lots of rest. But we'll take care of him, Mama. We'll do our best. The days go by and the nights feel alone. It sure feels different without Pappa home. Pappa Fox sleeps through most of summer. He misses birthdays, Christmas, and a visit from his brother. Each night I hold our cups and say, I'm sure Pappa Fox will be okay and he will be home again one day. We believe you, Mama. You're always right. One day, Papa's socks will be clean and white. Yes, kids, he'll walk through that door as good as new, happy to be home with his family. And if for some sad reason Pappa doesn't make it home, we've got each other. We'll never be alone. Then one warm morning, cockatoo soaring, we hear the phone ring. Bring, bring, bring. Good morning. Who is this? It's Mama Fox here. A faint voice replies. What am I doing here, dear? Pappa Fox, I yell with sheer delight. Oh, it's really you. You're going to be all right. The last thing I remember was behind a big tree and, well, why aren't my socks just under my knee? Oh, Pappa Fox, I cry happily. Your brain had some unusual activity. You lost your socks and you painted them pink. Good heavens above, I need a soft drink. Soda in hand, off we go to see Fox. And there he is with his clean white socks. Every day, we help him pull them up under his knee. He wiggles and wobbles and smiles with glee. He tries hard and grows stronger and stronger. And then Dr. O says, Pappa Fox, you can leave for your den. Pappa Fox finally comes back home. And we no longer feel all sad and alone. But if we're seriously going to sleep a wink, we have to ask Papa. So, what do you think of the pink? It's a bit too much, he says with a laugh. And we spent that night washing a snail in the bath.